Hi my loves, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today's topic is all about why believing in yourself is the key to success, even when others wouldn't take the same step that you want to take, don't believe in you, doubt you. Remember that it has nothing to do with your capacity of achieving this dream of yours, but it has everything to do with their own limitation, fears, and their scarcity of stepping out of their comfort zone and imagining bigger things for themselves or other things. So, you have a dream of yours, you have a path that you feel meant to go forward. You feel called, yet your surroundings are doubting you or trying to protect you by projecting what they think is best for you. But you have to remember one thing is that it wouldn't call you if it wasn't meant for you. And I'm going to share today in this video my own experience with a dream of mine I've been able to accomplish, how trusting your intuition is the key and is the truth towards how it's your path and it's meant for you, and why you shouldn't let other people's limitation and fears make you doubt your capacity of achieving it or going towards it. So, my personal story, ever since I was 8 years old, I had a dream of mine, and I had this vision really clearly of what I was meant to do. Yet, everyone around me was telling me how dangerous it might be. They were telling me everything that could go wrong. And don't get me wrong, your surroundings are probably doing that for your own good. Well, they think it's for your own good because they want to protect you from fear of rejection, of failure, because they probably couldn't be able to handle it. They don't see this vision for themselves like you do for yourself. And when you have big aspirations, big dreams, not everyone is going to get your vision because it's making you go out of your comfort zone. And not everyone is ready for that. It's scary, it's new, it's dangerous, it's not the usual. So, of course, not everyone will agree with you or will think it's a good thing. Does that mean that they're right? No, it does not mean that. And at my 18 years old, I decided to follow this dream of mine because I remember I was thinking to myself and I was like, if I don't pursue this dream, I'm gonna regret it forever. And okay, I can get rejected. I can have the fear of rejection, but I did it because it's better to try something and know the result than die with the regret of not knowing what would have happened. And in my heart, I knew that it was calling me for a reason. This dream of mine was not just a dream, it was my soul screaming at me, telling me that this is my place, this is where I'm meant to shine. And the moment I decided to follow my heart and go with what I knew was right for me, everything worked out bigger, better than I ever imagined, and every opportunities were just proving me right on why I was right all along, on why my soul, my intuition was screaming to me to go towards it. It was because it was meant for me all along. And I had all of the feedback coming back at me. And don't get me wrong, I am still trying to accomplish this dream of mine from today, and my journey is not over. But what I can tell you is that yes, I do work hard, but I have the results that come with it. And it is not going to stop now. It's a journey until it becomes my career. But all of that to say that I decided to believe in myself no matter what everyone was telling me, because what matters is living my life for myself. And not everyone understands these dreams because it's my dream. So I cannot take advice from someone that don't have the same vision as me, that don't see this for themselves. They couldn't understand it, and it's okay because we are all different. We are meant to have different dreams, different aspirations, and create differently from everyone around us, and that is what makes us unique. And so the core message I want to make in this video is that you should never, ever, ever get influenced by what anyone is telling you about your dreams, your aspirations, or things that you feel meant to do. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did get influenced, and that is why for a long time I was ignoring my intuition. Yet it kept calling me. It was never going away. I tried to push it as much as I could, but it was always coming back to me, yelling at me that I need to try, I need to start. And this yelling, this voice, was for a reason. It was because I was meant to start, to do this, to make it a reality. And so people are going to doubt you. They're going to stop you from pursuing your dreams. They're going to project their own limitation or fears onto you. But you create your reality. Their words don't create your reality, and that is what you guys have to remember. And at least I know it's scary because you feel called to do this thing, yet you don't have any certainty it's gonna work out. But guys, don't stop. Don't stop until it works out. That is how delusional I am. And I'm not delusional because if you feel called to do something, it's for a reason. It's because you're meant to succeed in it. This is my personal opinion. Everyone might not agree with me, but I don't think not everything is calling us, is telling us to do something. So if this thing is telling you that, it's for a reason. It's your soul. It's your soul telling you, go, this is your path. You're meant to do that. So, the core message in this video is that people can doubt you, they can protect you from what they think is going to hurt you or from what would have hurted them. They can project their limitation, their fears, but what matters, what creates you achieving your dreams and accomplishing them is you taking the action of going forward and doing the steps to get there. Believing in yourself is what makes opportunities real. Other people project their fears, their limitation, but this is not your truth. Your steps means your choices. And you have to understand one thing. If you have absence of fear of limitation, this is one great sign of successful people because you don't have anything holding you back. And yeah, you might have some fears, some limitations from your childhood that you need to work on because these are the creators of our reality if we don't become conscious and aware of it. But you have to understand that if you have this certain calling, this certain vision so clearly, and you want to go towards doing it and achieving it, then that means you need to. That means it's calling you for a reason and you're meant for it. And you have to understand that, yeah, we absorb limiting beliefs, traumas, patterns from our childhood, early on experiences. But also, most people limit themselves unconsciously because change is not for everyone. Getting out of your comfort zone is not for everyone. But if it is for you, if you have this vision, something different than what most people do, damn, that is a sign. That means you need to go forward and you need to listen to yourself. It is not because not everyone sees this for themselves that you shouldn't for yourself. We are not meant to create the same way. We are not meant to achieve the same things. We need different people for each different things. So go forward, do it. My practical takes away to accomplish and start achieving this dream of yours is to make yourself a plan step by step of how you're gonna get there. So for my 18th birthday, what I did is I did all of my research I needed to do to achieve this dream. And I started from the first step until the last one. And this is a journey. It is not finished, but I can say that I'm proud of how much I've accomplished. And I can say that I'm proud that I started and I didn't listen to other people's limitation or fears or their wants for my own good. Because now they see me capable, well, they saw me capable of accomplishing this dream and they're proud of me. And they told me it was mostly for your own good that we didn't want you to start. Not that they didn't want me to start, but they were preventing me from all of the bad things that could happen. But in anything, bad things can happen. Does that mean that you don't deserve to achieve your dream and to accomplish and to have this reality that you see for yourself? No. Another thing you will have to do is understand your own limitations from what's stopping you from starting. If we don't become conscious and aware from our very early on childhood traumas, experiences, patterns, we are going to stay stuck in what our brain experience and as determinators of what we can achieve and what we deserve. So, do you have patterns where you self-sabotage yourself? Do you have a fear of rejection, of failure, or do you think you're not worthy of deserving good things because you've been bullied all your life and now this has put a limit on your brain thinking that this is your reality, this is what you deserve. So you won't put yourself in situations where you can have better, where you can achieve success. You have to understand your limitations because I did before achieving my dream. And there was a lot of traumas, of patterns holding me back. And it might be the same for you because we all have it. But until we do the healing to work on it and to heal, we're going to stay stuck in this reality from our experiences that are going to be determinators of how much we can accomplish and achieve. Also, another beautiful thing is that when you will start to achieve this dream of yours, you're going to be surrounded by people with the same ambition as you, and you're going to start finding your people. And even before, if you can start surrounding yourself with people who have big dreams, big ambitions for themselves, do it. Because it is gonna get you far, and the people around you influence how you act daily. And it is not just a phrase, it is the reality. And I'm telling you, ever since I started accomplishing this dream of mine, I've been able to meet so many important people, so many people with the same goals as mine, and it makes it easier to achieve them, to put myself out there because we all believe in each one and another, and we support ourselves to continue to achieve more. And that is a beautiful thing that I would have never had the chance to experience if I didn't started pursuing this dream of mine. And the last thing you guys have to understand is that you're in control of your reality no matter what people will say. And the thing is that people around you are projecting only their own limitation and fears and unhealed traumas from what they haven't worked on. Or maybe just they don't have the same vision as you, they don't have this certain dream, so they cannot understand what you're telling them, how you feel. But what matters is that you have the chance to experience this yourself and to know that you're in control of achieving it, of going towards this path, this dream, whatever you feel meant to do. And even if it just started now, if it's calling you, it's for a reason. And I am proof of that. And I'm telling you guys, ever since I started this dream of mine that I knew I was meant for ever since I was 8 years old, I only had the opportunities coming back at me, proving me that I was right all along. And does that mean that I didn't had any hardships to since a year of pursuing this journey? No, I had some. I was doubting myself. I was losing hope sometimes, but it is part of the journey. It is part of success. It is part of pursuing your dreams. But until you continue believing in yourself and working towards it, nothing can stop you from achieving it. So thank you guys. I hope this video helped you understand a little bit better why the only real key to success is believing in yourself. And on that, I wish you all an amazing day, my angels. I will see you in another video. You're the best. Love you.